Hey guys, welcome back to World Illuminator 11. I hope you're having a great Saturday and welcome if it is your first time checking out my channel. So this morning I was woken up from a dream that I don't remember anything about at all. However, there was a song playing really loudly in my head the moment I woke up. I could hear the words so clearly and I could hear the tune so clearly to the point I actually woke up and thought the radio was on. And this is the third time something like this has happened. And on all three occasions, and it's been in the past 3 weeks that this has happened, different times. And it's just happened out, it never used to happen to me before, but it's just started happening. And I just really believe that it's a message coming through from the divine masculine to the divine feminine in about a message that they want to send, a message through music. So I just want to share this because I really feel it's not just a message for me, it's also a message for other divine feminines. So I just wanted to, so before I'm going to share the song, but before I do that, I just want to check in using the Gilded Tarot to see what messages or what is going on with the divine masculines on this Saturday. So thank you, angels. What is going on with the divine masculines on this Saturday? What is going on? Okay, wow, that's one that's really jumped out there. Any other messages? Thank you, angels. What else is going on with the divine masculines on this day? What else is going on with the divine masculines? Okay, so we've got a few cards. Let's just turn these around. Wow, amazing, very interesting cards have come out. Okay, so we've got here, so the first card that I have is the Eight of Pentacles, and it's showing that the divine masculines are working hard for themselves, whether it is, to do with their work, with their job, with whatever it is that they are working on. They are working very hard, and that will be also working on their journey with the divine feminine. And the other card that came out, the one that jumped and actually got a bit folded, was the Lovers card. So the divine masculines are working really hard on this journey, on this love that they have with their divine feminine, and they're working on themselves, to bring in this love that they have with the divine feminines. And then the other card that came out was actually the King of Cups. And that is showing that they are in their emotion. They are having this love for the divine feminine, which is absolutely amazing. And wait till you see this. The other card that has also come out is the Hierophant, which is of the fact that they are on their spiritual journey. They are realizing that this is a spiritual love, a spiritual journey. The Lovers cards, they are realizing this. So they are working on themselves to ensure that they bring this divine love that they know that they have into the 3D world. And then the other card that came out was the Knight of Pentacles, which is about a positive eventual outcome in relation to this journey. So the divine masculines are letting the divine feminine know that there will be a positive eventual outcome because they are feeling this love. They have this love towards the divine feminine, and they have this, they holding this emotion as the King of Cups. They have this emotion. They might not be showing the divine feminine right now how they're feeling, because the King of Cups can be the one who sort of goes to hide away their emotions as well. So they're not yet showing the divine feminine their love, but they have this love for their divine feminine, and they are really working hard towards their own goals, towards their career, towards whatever they're working on, and they're also trying to ensure that they bring in this love. So because it is a spiritual love. And the other two cards that came out were the Knight of Cups, which can be about up and down emotions. So, sometimes they're up and they're down in their emotions in relation to this love because, they're still trying to heal their emotions. So these are the things that they're working hard to do to ensure that, they bring in this love for their divine feminine. And the last card that jumped out was the Union card. So the divine masculines are working on bringing in this union with their divine feminine, feminine. So that's the messages that are coming through. So there is that love that's going through. And to be honest, I think this really explains why I received the song that I received today. And the cards that have just pulled out today, have just really confirmed this, that the divine masculines are truly thinking about union with their divine feminine. So for that reason, they have that Lovers card coming out. So, they are thinking about this love. It is a spiritual love, and they are working on their spiritual journey as well, and working hard in healing themselves, but also in releasing the things that no longer serve them, but also in working to ensure that they are in a place of stability as well, so that they can be a positive eventual outcome in relation to this journey, to this love, and that will be union with their divine feminine. So great messages coming through from the Gilded Tarot, from the Divine Masculines. Thank you, angels, on this Saturday. So I'm going to play a bit of the song that came through, and then I'll talk about it a little bit as well before finishing off this video. So here it goes. There's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. I can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. Wow, so that is the song that is coming through on this Saturday. That's the song that I woke up to, that woke me up, in fact, this morning. And it is really actually shown by the fact that the Divine Masculines had the Lovers card come out and the Union card. So, the song that basically is by Foreigner, and it is I Want to Know What Love Is. And I'm just going to read some of the parts that I just really think are relevant to the message that was coming through from the Divine Masculines to the Divine Feminines today. And so it starts off by saying, I got to take a little time to think things over. So this is the time that the Divine Masculines take away from the Divine Feminines when they go into separation. They need to go and process how they feel. They need to go and really think about this love and understand what the love is all about. And then it says, I better read between the lines in case I need it when I'm older. Now this mountain I must climb feels like a world upon my shoulders. So this is basically saying that, they've gone into separation with the Divine Feminine, and it feels like they have a mountain to climb, which is like, which is like a world upon their shoulders. They have all these burdens. They realize they have this love for their Divine Feminine, but they realize that this love is, they have to release a lot of things. So they have all these burdens, whether it's a karmic partner, whether it's a, or addiction, whatever is the things that are in the way, whatever is stopping that love from that is stopping them from giving you that love. They do know that they have to go and climb this mountain and release all these things which are like a burden on their shoulders. And then it says, and through the clouds I see love shine. It keeps me warm as life grows colder. So they're not with you, they're not with the Divine Feminine, and they're saying that through the clouds, they keep climbing this mountain, and through these clouds, they see this love shine. So they can see that sunlight, that Divine Feminine on the other side of these clouds saying, come to me, in a way. And it says, and that is what keeps them warm as their life grows colder. So their life is growing colder with without the divine feminine, but it's that sunshine, as your divine feminine, you keep shining your light, and it is that light that keeps them warm and helps to lead them home. So the message coming through here is keep shining your light as a divine feminine, because that is what is helping your divine masculine. And he is even saying here that I see love shine and it keeps me warm as life grows colder. And life grows colder when they are in separation and away from their divine feminine and they're not with you. So that's the message that's coming through here. And then it says, in my life, there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. So they're talking about the heartache and pain that's happened maybe in previous relationships, things that they've gone through that have caused them to have abandonment issues, or things to do with their family or their past, certain things that have caused them a lot of pain. And even when they went into separation with the divine feminine, there is quite a lot of pain that came in from that. So they're letting you know that there's been a lot of heartache and pain. And I don't know if I can face it again. I can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. So they're letting you know that they are going up this hill, this mountain, to try and change this lonely life. They don't want to have this lonely life anymore. They want to have that love with their divine feminine. They want to have that union. There was a card that I pulled out as well. That was the card for union. It's right. And they want to have that union with their divine feminine. So they are letting you know that they want to change their life, which is why they're working really hard to be able to change this life. And then they're going to say, I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I want to feel what love is, and I know you can show me. So your divine masculine is letting you know that they know that you, as the divine feminine, are the one who can show them that this love that they truly desire, because you have that love that keeps shining and that keeps keeping them warm even in separation. They are following your light. They are following that sunshine that you are as a divine feminine. So keep shining your light, because they are letting you know today that they want to feel that love, and they want to feel that love, and they know that only you can show them that love. And then so it goes on to say, and they repeat sort of what was at the beginning. I'm going to take a little time to look around me. And I feel that this is them saying that they are taking their time to just make sure that they have everything in place, that they have everything going correctly, so that they can be in a position to give you that love that they have. And they are also processing all their emotions to truly understand the love that they have for their divine feminine. And they're also taking this time to release the things that no longer serve them, the things that stop them from being with their divine feminines. And then it goes on to say, and so I'm going to take a little time to look around me. I've got nowhere left to hide. It looks like love has finally found me. So your divine masculine is letting you know on this Saturday that, that their love, they've got nowhere else to hide. They've been climbing this mountain, and they've been processing all their emotions. They've been trying to work things out. What is this love? What's going on? And now they realize that they have nowhere to hide. It is this love that they truly desire. And it says, it looks like that love has finally found me. So they know that this is the only love that they truly desire in their life. And that is what they're letting you know with this song coming through so loudly to me on this day. And then it goes on to say again, in my life, there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. I can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. So they're letting you know that their life is lonely right now. They may be alone in separation and doing their own thing. However, their life is lonely, and they want to change that. So, and they say, I want to know what love is. I want to know what love is. I want to feel what love is. And I know that you can show me. I want to know what love is. I want to know what love is. And I want to know what I feel, what love is, and I know that only you can show me. So absolutely great message, and I just wanted to share that because the divine masculines really came through. And you know, when I wake up like that, it's so loud that I just know it's a message coming through, and this is an absolutely beautiful message. And honestly, the cards that I shuffled have really just proven that that is exactly what is on the divine masculines minds on this Saturday. You know, they've gone through the separation. They are thinking, okay, now I realize that there is that sunshine coming through from my divine feminine. I am following my divine feminine. I'm letting you know through their higher self, they're letting you know as a divine feminine that this love is all they're thinking about, and it is what they want to experience. They want to feel that love on the 3D as well with you, their divine feminine. And that's the message that I just wanted to send through, and just to see. So it goes on to say, let's talk about love. And you know, I want to know what love is it the love that you feel inside? I'm feeling so much love. So he's letting you know, your divine masculine on this day is letting you know that they're feeling so much love, and they want to share this love with you. They want to have that union with you, divine feminine. So that's the message that I just had to share, that's coming through on this day. So to finish off, I'm just going to do the divine feminine transformation affirmations by me, to see what the divine feminine, what messages your higher self is letting you know as well on this day. So thank you, angels. Thank you, higher selves of all the divine feminines watching. What messages? Okay, well, we've got a few that have jumped onto the floor. And wow, interesting. So we've got here, I am releasing what no longer serves me. So as a divine feminine, your message as well today, what's coming through for you is release the things that no longer serves you, is what your higher self is saying. So you're saying as an affirmation, I am releasing the things that no longer serves me. And you're also saying, I am giving my divine masculine the space to heal. So you're giving your divine masculine the space to heal, the time that he needs to realize for himself, and then so that he can be the one to come and tell you these words that he's saying in this song, that they have this love for you, and you know, that they know they have this love for you, they want that union for you, with you, that they can come and tell you by themselves in the 3D. So you're giving them the time to heal, so that they can let you know this, you know, how exactly how they feel. And the last cards that came out was, I love myself. So that is your affirmation for today, divine feminine. I love myself. The more you love yourself, the more your divine masculine is going to love himself as well. And the more you both have that love overfilling within, overflowing within yourselves, the more you both will be able to get into that place of being in union with yourself and also in union with each other. So I hope that really helps, guys. I just had to come on and pass on that message. I hope you have a really great day, and I'll see you on the next video. Love, peace, positivity, and light.